G'day, and welcome back to your daily dose of Karens, Kevins, and their no good idiotic public freakouts here on Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. Here we have a pair of kids who are fishing who accidentally walked into other people's properties because, you know, there's no fences marking out different people's properties. It's literally just a bunch of houses as well as public property just backing into what looks to be a lake. And so this guy decided to come out and go off at the kids for apparently going into his property. And even when they left, he decided to keep being a nuisance towards them for ultimately no good reason.
I'm doing nothing wrong.
Guess what?
I'm not
Hey, shut up.
laws.
I'm not your dad. Shut up. I don't want you fishing over here. Guess what? I'm going to call the police.
Don't laugh.
What is he hurting and what will the police do?
Nobody's talking to you. Is that funny? Is it?
Freedom of speech, First Amendment.
You stupid dumb mother.
What do you do to this guy, Kyle?
Nothing, absolutely nothing.
No. Hey, Pat, so you were the one that came into my yard.
But he got out.
And then I left. Didn't I?
After you ran your mouth all the way down here. Remember?
Because I wouldn't run my mouth. I was just
Oh, of
leaving
course
the
you
property.
weren't. Of course
And
you
you're a
weren't.
big tough
Freedom
guy
of speech,
pissing me
right?
off.
Freedom of
Big
speech,
tough guy
right?
pissing me off, and all I said was, okay, I'm leaving.
Hey, dumb. Guess what happens if you fall in that pond over there on my property? You fall in and drown. Guess what happens? That's on me. You're not now. That's why I ran your dumb off.
Exactly, that's why I'm over here fishing.
That's why you're over here, and you're gonna throw a fish up on the pond.
So I can take a picture with it.
Really? How long do you think that fish is gonna last out of water?
A long time.
Is it really?
Yeah.
How long? How long? You're 15
Would you
years
like me to
old.
look it up on
You
Google?
know the world.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, go ahead, dumb.
Why are you sitting here cussing? Dude, I'm a 15-year-old dude. And you're
I
partying.
don't give a what you are. You're talking to a man. I don't give a about you.
Yeah.
And please, tell your dad. You know where I live, 4541. Bring him over. Please do. Is that funny?
What is your problem, dude?
Shut up.
I don't
Is
have
that
to.
funny? Oh, you don't have to. I'm 15 years old.
What is your
Freedom of
problem,
speech.
dude?
Shut up.
He's just a big tough guy and he thinks he's everything.
I'm a big tough guy. You walked on my property. You walked on Keith's property. You walked
I didn't
on
touch
Charlie's
your property, though. Quit
Nobody's
telling me to shut
talking
up.
to you.
20 minutes to be exact. 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
20 minutes? How long, since I've been standing in the house watching you, how long was it out there?
5 minutes maybe.
Please tell your dad to come over to my house. Please.
Why would he come to your house?
I want to talk
He
to
has no
him.
reason to.
Oh, no, because you're right, right?
Yeah. I'm not hurting anything.
Yeah.
You don't want my dad to come to your house.
Really, I don't?
You don't.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your dad's name?
I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you.
What's that?
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. I'm breaking no law.
What's your
I'm
dad's
doing
name?
nothing wrong. I could be vandalizing your house instead of fishing. And you,
Oh, wow.
There goes the sheriff. Why don't you stop me?
You could be vandalizing my house. Way to go.
Yeah.
You're the future, old.
Yep.
You could be vandalizing my house, but instead you're fishing.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it all better.
Wouldn't you rather a kid fish instead of vandalize? There's
Why
kids
would
All
in
right,
there,
Kyle,
there's
let's
children right
go.
in the street.
Shut up.
There's
Dude,
children.
I don't
Why
need
would
to
you
shut
even
up.
Think about
Why don't you let me talk?
vandalizing.
Why don't
Why
you
would you
listen?
even think
Let's
about
quit arguing with this
vandalizing?
dude.
Because it happens on the news every single day, and you're worried about me fishing.
New Pal?
You see kids?
In New Pal?
Yeah.
I see you throw that fish up on the
Did
bank.
you see the kid?
And I said, are you
going
gonna?
to gas station last
No.
week? Yeah, that could have been you. And
I
it
said, are
wasn't.
you gonna eat that? And you said yes.
Look, I could understand if your yard was fenced off to get into access of that area, but it wasn't. You can see from across the lake how none of the houses over there have any form of fencing to split them up in any way, shape, or form. It's just one big open yard space that goes across multiple different property lines. And so, of course, a 15-year-old's not going to have full knowledge of that type of thing. They might not even realize they've walked into someone else's property. They might just want to do some fishing. Like, what type of dumbass are you just to go off at kids over and over again? And then when someone else tries to interject, it's like, hey, you're being a bit silly here. You go off at them like, no, shut up. You're not involved in this. Oh God, some people are just dense and dumb. Here we are on the sleeping quarters side of a cruise ship, and where we have someone who's extremely unhappy with the people behind the camera because apparently they're being too noisy at 11 p.m. Here's the clip.
It's a one room and so many people, 11 o'clock. Everybody paid money to have a night, quiet night, okay? If it's not going to be quiet right away, I'm calling to security. That's it.
You can call security.
No, okay, I'm going
You
to
can call
call
security, okay.
What do you think? You're the one here?
Ma'am, go do what you say you're gonna do.
You're the one here?
I don't give a damn what you say.
I pay the same money like you.
And that's fine. Call, do whatever you want.
Oh, yeah.
The hell wrong with you?
Why she coming yelling at us like that?
I don't give a damn.
Stupid as
I guess I don't know what you think. What you think?
It's a party.
I don't give a damn. I can party all I want.
Party?
No. I can do whatever I want. I pay the same money you did.
You doing what you
I
want.
do what I want.
Let's see.
Let's see. Piece of business. What's she talking about?
I think the simple thing to just acknowledge here is that when you're on a cruise ship like this, there are usually multiple different places that you can go and hang out and just be loud and noisy and stupid. Especially like at 11 p.m. Yeah, it's a Wednesday, but it's until 11 p.m. Usually things are, I would assume things are still open on a cruise ship. I don't know. I've never gone on a cruise ship. Can't afford to do that. It's not within the thing that I can do. It's just one of those things where if you're in the sleeping quarters area where everyone goes to sleep, it's like a hotel. Be courteous of other people there. Like, they're already going to have to suffer through the people who snore very loudly and other things on those lines. So don't be loud and obnoxious for no real reason. If you're going to be like that, go elsewhere in the cruise ship. There'd be other places, surely, to not do it where people sleep, especially this late at night. Like, come on. In this clip of Karen's getting in an argument at a retail store over something. I don't know.
You just said you want to punch me in my mouth.
No, because
come punch me. Come do it then. Come fucking do it then. Bitch, you just threatened me.
I'm doing my job.
Bitch, you just threatened me.
I'm doing my job.
Oh, what's going on? She just threatened me. You punch me in my face, cuz. You're this bitch just about to jump over the counter. Leave, bitch. Leave. Leave before I can leave.
I'm doing my job.
You see my kid, bitch? I'm fucking
I'm doing my job.
This bitch just said you gonna punch me in my face.
No, because I'm doing my job.
Come get you some. Come on, bitch. You
You
don't want it. I
I'm
promise
doing my
you.
job.
All right,
You
get
wanna
out.
get
You have got to go. You can't be in here. I'm calling the police because she threatened me. I'm already calling the police.
Go.
You gotta
You
get out.
over here
Go.
talking mess.
You just
gotta
said.
leave.
You just said. Hi.
Like, you can sit
So y'all know.
You just gotta love watching how the kid just slowly goes into a full-on meltdown, watching this massive argument just implode in front of her. It's like, come on. If you're there with your child, maybe learn to have a bit of restraint at times, because, I don't know, maybe you might put some mental issues into your child by being this type of person, especially out in public. It makes me question what you like at home, to be completely honest. Here we have a loud one for you. So apparently the story to this is that these Kevins were pretty racist towards these workers. I'm not 100% sure on how real that is based upon information, but it seems like that would possibly be the case, because what else warrants this type of reaction?
Get out of here! I'm calling the here! Don't put your finger in my face! You touched me! He just touched... Get the hell out of my restaurant!
You did not touch me.
He touched me! Get out of my restaurant! He just touched me! Call 911! He touched me! He touched me in my face! Who touched him? He touched me! What did you touch him? I'm having him arrested! No, you get fired! I'm not fired! Your name is Joe! And what's your name? And what's your name? Nobody touched me! And what's your name, Martin? Oh, that's right! You remember that guy? Put that down! Get out! You're violating, baby! Policy! Move! Let's go! People are full of Yeah, you are full of Come on, let's go! Come on! Come on! Let's go! I'm calling corporate. Okay, I am corporate. Get out! I got the number. Okay, that's good. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's move it.
Well, another day.
Are these guys like... I hate making these type of comparisons, but are these guys wild dogs or something? Like, I've never seen old people act like this. He sounds like he was one of those aggressive dogs that was just barking like mad, and it's just like, oh my god, you touched me, your finger touched my nose. It's like... It's just the genuine how over the top they are about everything to do with this. I'm gonna get you fined, I'm gonna get you arrested, I'm gonna call corporate. It's just like the whole definition of what the is happening here. Like I imagine the call to corporate, and then corporate, if they took it seriously, just calling the store, wanting to figure out what happened, and then being given this clip, and they're just like, oh, okay, so we just had a couple of maniacs roam through the store who attempt to get someone fired because they didn't like them. Okay, fair enough, moving along. Here we have another power-tripping police, which you might say is a bit of an exaggeration, but I just implore you to watch this clip first.
Officer, I will talk
I
to
am
you
not
right
going to step outside your house.
You do not have a
We're
warrant
gonna
to be
talk
inside
right
of my house.
I'm not inside your house. Okay?
You're inside of my house.
Let me tell you why I'm right here.
Because you walked in.
No, because they opened the door and ran from me.
And
That's
I'm
why.
telling you, I am the
Okay,
adult
and I'm
here.
telling
This
you
is my home.
that now that I'm inside your house, I own your house right
you
now.
do not.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Budster claimed he owned this house now because he does. I don't even know how we even get here. Buddy, if you, A, don't have a warrant to go into the house for any reason, and you haven't been called over for potential abuse claims, and you can't go into the house without their permission, period. There is nothing more to that. Like, it's one of those things that you don't have a good reason to come in here, aside from that you just want to force your way in because a minor closed the door on you. Like, you're just power-tripping asshole. Here we have a very interesting clip where this guy here, who's supposed to be a lawyer, who's gotten themselves an Uber, where they've gotten an Uber order that would only ever fit 4 people, but they're going to make an attempt to put 5 people into said Uber. When the Uber shows up and sees that that's what they're going to do, they decide to deny them rightfully, and well, this is what happens next.
Kids, you are 5 people, you got Uber Black, and you said I'm making up that you need to... Okay, so explain what you're doing.
Get out of the way.
Please explain what you're doing.
I'm being
Please
harassed.
explain. You know what happened to CEO.
You're racially profiling us.
You're saying I racial profile you? You are 5 people, you book a black car,
Girls, go inside.
and you tell
You're
that I
threatening-
racial
you're threatening me.
profile.
You're
Racial for what?
threatening me.
For, no, don't stay.
You're threatening me.
Say
I feel
for,
threatened.
for what?
You are threatening my children.
Say your children.
You are threatening my
You
children.
said that you're lawyer.
I
Hey,
am.
Stay
You
far
are
from me.
threatening. You got out of the car. You are the
Stay far-
aggressor. That's how the
I'm
law
closing
works.
the door.
You're the aggressor.
I'm closing my door.
You're the aggressor.
See.
You got out and chased me.
I'll make sure that the
You do that. Big shot. Let's see how far
big
that
shot.
gets you.
5 people.
Let's see
Uber
how
Black.
far it gets
Let's
you.
be honest.
You're the aggressor.
You're try for what?
You're the aggressor.
Man, please call.
I heard
so
you say.
you
I
with
heard
it?
you say under your breath they look Jewish.
What? What? You're sick. You are
It's a hate
sick.
crime.
You're sick.
I hate these type of lawyers. Like, I don't hate lawyers in general. It's just these type of lawyers that try to use the fact that they're a lawyer to get what they want in given situations, even if they are completely wrong. Like, I'm not 100% sure in this case if the lawyer believes what he's actually saying here, or is just trying to convince the Uber to just take the ride, even though it just seems like this lawyer doesn't want to pay for an Uber that fits everyone that he's taking with him, and so would rather try and force everyone into this car, which only has 4 extra seats. How are you going to fit 5 people into a car with 4 seats that are extra outside of the driver themselves? Are you stupid? I thought you were a lawyer. I thought you'd know that there's kind of a law to that, you know, type deal. And yeah, it looks like it's a big SUV, but I'm assuming that it's just got a huge trunk space and no additional seats there, and it's just the typical passenger driver's seat and then the back seats, which can fit 3 people, nothing more than that. It's still completely stupid. And I love what the lawyer says at the end of the clip. It's like, I heard you say that I'm Jewish under your breath. It's just like, really? You're trying to find anything you can to try and stick against this guy, which is ridiculous. This guy here catches a pair of people stealing some stuff from some shops and just records them, just because.
That's hella embarrassing, dude. Look at this shit. No plates, right? But I got video of you though.
Broke ass bitches. Get a job.
Hey, my mama got a job. Look at y'all.
Let's go get that.
Look at you, take a video. Y'all are embarrassing. Y'all are good.
Hey, let me have it. I'm gonna go to jail anyways.
Yeah, y'all are stupid as y'all really got no life. Post y'all all over Facebook, y'all gonna get caught.
You might be wondering, why don't they make an attempt to stop them? And I say, it's probably a good thing they don't, because this is America. You never know what's going to happen next if you choose to get involved with something along these lines. Like, you're already playing a dangerous game recording a group of people who are stealing. You never know if they may whip out a gun because they don't like you recording them. And also, second thing, have these guys ever packed a car before? Or is the boot and back seats just full? Because why is he grabbed a whole bunch of stuff and was going to hop into the driver's seat with the stuff in his hand? Like, that's just stupid and extraordinarily, I know you're already risking a lot of things, but you really want to get yourself killed while driving because you got a bunch of stuff on your lap and you crash and the airbag just pops it all into your chest. Like you're just so stupid, really. A little bit of a fender bender has occurred prior to this clip here between the guy who's talking here and the person behind the camera here. Anyhow, the guy wants to exchange the information even though there isn't any form of visible damage on the car for something so small. Here's what happens next.
Call the police if you want to take my insurance. I said call the police. You don't want to call the police.
Lady.
I said call the police.
Yes, we're gonna call the police. Thank you for making this harder than it needs to be.
Yeah, because I didn't damage your car.
Ma'am.
Your car is not damaged, sir.
Okay, well, you're asking me to call the police. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, but why are you asking for my insurance if your car isn't damaged?
Okay.
You know.
No, I don't know, because you're not making much sense with this.
There's no damage on the vehicle.
It has nothing to do with damage, ma'am.
So why do you want my insurance if the car isn't damaged?
I don't know where you learned this, because you seem like you're an adult.
I am an adult.
Like an adult.
I am acting like an adult, sir.
You're not handling this like an adult.
I am handling. The car isn't damaged. I don't know if you want my insurance, why not do it the right way? Because the car isn't damaged.
What is the right way?
Call the police and then the
ma'am.
police will have my insurance. I don't know it to do that way. I don't know it that way. I normally know. What I know is if you hit someone and they want your insurance, it's best to do it through the authorities. That's what I know.
You know what? They're going to come here and they're going to make this a lot harder. They're either going to say no one's injured, so we're not going to bother. You can exchange your insurance and then you can head on your way.
But why would you want my insurance if there's no damage?
Because I need to take it to a shop now and find out.
What shop? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Call the police and we'll do it that way.
If that's what you would like to do.
Yeah, I'm more comfortable with that way.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
I like that you're making this harder for me because you hit my vehicle. Okay.
And
Okay.
I bumped into your vehicle. I'm sorry, but there's no damage.
Insurance because I don't know what damage is done internally.
Well, let's just do it the right way, Dan. Let's just get a police report.
You don't need to bring the police into this, but I will if that's what makes you happy.
It's not what makes me happy. It's what makes It's what makes me feel comfortable. Because you're asking for my insurance. Let's just do a police report and do it that way.
Well, we exchange. You have my insurance. I have yours.
Let's just do it the right way, sir. That's all I'm asking. Let's just do protocol.
Oh my lord, ma'am! You've never been in an accident, have you?
I've never been in an accident.
Well, I have.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've had them done to me, and I've been the causer of them. So I've done this multiple times, and never does anyone want to call the cops in this purpose. Yeah. Unless they're there to see it happen, you don't do that. You just exchange the information and head on your way. And then the insurance companies communicate and figure it out. It's how it works. Very simple.
Yeah, but what damage would it be? You saying internal damage? Is that what you're saying?
Quite possibly. I don't know.
How would it be?
I'm not an automobile professional. I don't do that.
All right, let's just get a police report, sir.
Why would? Okay.
I'm just comfortable with it that way. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that.
It's harder.
Look, it's going to be one of those things where I don't live in America, so I'm not 100% aware of exactly how your insurance system works. But just by the sounds of how this guy was handling himself with this entire thing, it sounds like some weird things was probably going to happen if he did exchange information without any other third party but pretty much being able to mediate this type of thing. Like, first onto it, that looks like to be an older model of a car, not something that's too recent in age, and when it comes down to that, there's not really too many issues that can really occur from a slight bump, because usually if the bump isn't even enough to cause any form of dents in the actual bumper itself, the likelihood of it doing any actual damage internally is very, very, very little, especially when it's a bumper-to-bumper type of kit. Now, moving on from that, I don't know, it sounds like something might have been happening here. This guy might be attempting to do some form of insurance fraud or something like that. It just doesn't make sense. Like, oh, but I don't know if there's any internal damage. I'm not a professional. Yada yada yada. I've been in crashes multiple times. Blah 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 blah. It's weird, honestly. Here we have an ex-Amazon delivery driver attempting to deliver a package to the front door the house's delivery goes to. There seems to be 2 dogs that might potentially be harmful. Anyway, the owner comes out and turns out they're a bit, off the wagon, so to speak.
Let's take some pictures.
I don't know why you're getting so upset.
Because you're an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody else leaves the package at the door. Alright?
Dude,
They read the sign, and they take a picture, and it's right by the fence. But not you. You're an idiot. Give me my package and get the out of my property. Come on. You ready? You gonna leave the package, you're gonna go.
Are you done?
You wanna call the manager?
Are you done?
Guy.
Dude, take a breath. Seriously.
You're agitating me. Get the out of here.
You were agitated before I came here. So
Guy, take a picture of the package and
I'm bringing it back. I'm not delivering it.
Okay, then let's call Amazon and
Amazon, dude. Like, I don't need your bullshit. Like, that's crazy.
You almost came in and got attacked by a dog.
I didn't. That dog right there. That's gonna attack me.
That one is mean. Okay, it's my house. I dictate. Yeah, get off my property. Get off my property. Give my fucking packages, dude. Don't fucking touch me.
Are you kidding me right now?
Touch
Are
me.
you kidding me?
Get off my.
You kidding me?
Get off my fucking property.
Yo,
Oh
my God, I'm calling the police right now.
Let's do it. Don't fucking touch me.
No, dude,
Hit me. Hit me. I fucking love it.
You hit me.
Go ahead. Yeah, get the out of here. I'm calling the cops.
If you stop shaking, you can call the police.
Ain't gonna lie, first time watching this clip, I flinched at that last bit. Yeah. I don't know what to say about this one. According to the comments of what was on this TikTok, it seems to be deleted now, is that not only did this guy get written up, but he also got fired from his Amazon job, which honestly ain't surprising considering how things like this tend to go, and I wouldn't be too surprised if he either TikTok took down the clip or maybe Amazon themselves got involved to get the clip taken down. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one why it's gone now. Either way, God, that guy seems to be completely off his nutter. And is it just me, or it looks like the dogs were very scared about the entire interaction itself? Like, they seem to be just trying to stay to as far on the other side of the fence as they could possibly get, cowering off on the other side as far away from their apparent owner. And like, I get the frustration that he failed to read a sign. There's a sign there, you should probably make sure you read it, but at the same time, this is not how you react at all. I hope maybe he gets an assault charge, but knowing how the world tends to go, the Amazon guy's the one who cops all the crap for this, and that's all there is to it, which sucks. Here's a very interesting situation where an adult has caught a teacher yelling at a student for some reason or another and decided to take it upon themselves to go after the teacher for not handling that situation in what they deemed to be the correct way.
Do you realize that he was being falsely accused of something? A grown-up approached him, and you ridiculed him?
I'm sorry. I'm not real sure.
My name is Peyton Jackson.
Uh-huh.
You probably should speak to his parents. You shouldn't talk to a child like that.
Oh
that
my
adult.
God. Are you a parent?
That adult. Yeah, I am a parent.
Okay.
That adult approached him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
You should never speak to a child ever like that again. That's funny? How is that funny?
No, I really don't think that you should be talking to me like that.
No, you just ridiculed a child.
You're getting loud.
Yeah, I am, because what you just did was unacceptable. Please.
Yeah.
What was her name? What was her name?
You want me to go get him, Mr. Means?
What was her name?
I'm gonna go get the officer so you can talk to him.
So you don't want to tell me the teacher's name that just walked away? Mrs. Who? Izagiri. Wow. Don't you ever speak to a child like that ever again. Don't you ever speak to a child like that ever again. Don't you ever talk to a child like that ever again. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. You're disgusting.
Go ahead.
You're disgusting. Ma'am, I'm sitting down. Move around. I got this. I got this. Move around. Move around. Don't tell me what to do. I got this. You should have been protecting that black child that she was yelling at. That's what you should have been doing. Move around. Move around. Move around. Move around. Move around. I'm calm. Move around. Oh, baby, I don't have a violent bone in my body, but I asked you for your name.
If I was you, I would
It was
move around.
Grady.
I'm
not being a. She walked up to me.
I'm asking, can I please talk to you?
I don't have to move around.
This ain't what you want.
This ain't never what you want, babe. Ain't never what you want. Oh, okay. Go to your office.
I'm going to be honest, lacking the context of what actually happened prior to the recording here, I'm not 100% sure what to really take away from this and what to really think. So I'm just going to leave this one up to you guys and tell me, what are you guys' thoughts in the comments below? This clip, we have a guy who's extremely upset and is threatening to call the police over this worker apparently having a Free Gaza sticker on either their shirt, name tag, or even their computer. Not 100% sure what it's particularly on, but, you know, it's a sticker that says Free Gaza. Here's a clip.
Conversation.
Sorry, what's the situation? There's a sign that says oh, she's allowed to have that wherever she likes. I know, she didn't ask me about it. You know, but if you have a sign, I want
It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. It does not say that. I want my people to be free.
No,
I want my people to be free.
I'm calling the police. There's no need. You don't. If she doesn't switch that up, I'm calling the police right now. With me, I'm calling. I'm calling.
Unfortunately, she can do that.
She cannot do it. I'm calling the police right now.
You can do that outside.
You approached me.
I want to blow up this coffee shop, and I'm sleeping.
Do I have that here? That doesn't say that.
She's gonna do that.
I want my people to be freed.
Well, I would take that off.
I'm not taking anything off. This is a free country.
She is taking that down.
I'm not taking this down. This is not illegal.
Look, I know what you guys are here for. You're here to watch stupid clips and have a laugh and not really and get distracted from the real world for a little bit here. So, honestly, we're not going to wade into the political discussion that is that subject. But I think the one that we will go into is what in the world are you going on about, buddy? It's like the whole thing that's just like saying that, oh man, I like burgers. Oh, does that mean you hate hot dogs? It's just like the weird equivocation that makes no sense in any way, shape, or form that some people will just do because I don't know. Their brain's just wired really stupidly. Just because you got a sticker saying Free Gaza doesn't mean you're going to blow up the coffee shop. I don't know how you even got there. Like, that seems to be a little bit, I don't know, racist. That's just a lot to process. Just the sheer over-exaggeration, like how he sees a simple sticker to mean if someone wants to blow something up, is just absurd. It's so absurdly stupid and so moronic. It's just, I don't get it. Why are you like this? Here we have a Karen arguing in the middle of the road with someone else who I believe is in the car. Either way, she's blocking the road for other people. And it turns out that there's someone else around who doesn't like that either.
Can you stop? Just go. He's complaining. Look at this here. Oh, they're gonna arrest us? Jesus! Oh, these are police here. He was here to save the day. Get the frick out of here!
Karma, swiftly served again. Well, not really. She gets to walk away from this, but hey, the police are there to stop the situation from escalating unnecessary or causing annoyance by just having that person standing there for God knows how long they're going to do that for. In this next clip, we got an angry Karen who doesn't like you coming fast.
You're in a goddamn residential neighborhood.
25 up the hill. See that? 25. Don't you understand?
Chill out, okay?
Chill out yourself, assholes. Yeah. Figure it out. 25. I hope you get a goddamn fucking citation for $1 million, you bull.
My god, that is just... That's just some comedic stuff, to be completely honest with you. $1 million citation, I hope you get that. You know, it kind of reminds me of a different clip from a different meme clip from ages ago, where basically it's like, why are you coming fast? Like, just being very upset at someone going a little bit over the speed limit. It's funny. Granted, you probably shouldn't be speeding in a residential area because, you know, there might be some kids on the road playing some things. I know in Australia we do that a lot, where there's kids on the street playing some street cricket because it's just something you do for your neighbors. So I would personally agree maybe you shouldn't speed, but Jesus Christ, she's an angry lady about it.